Hey, what's up guys? The Meds Guy. Welcome to an unboxing video of sorts. This is all of the games that was at my old house before I moved. I don't know what's in here. There's just a bunch of old games that I had, a bunch of classics. So we're going to pull up the box and check it out. And here is the squad. We got all this here, all this here. We're going to pull them out in big stacks and then check out each individual stack. Okay, a classic Spyro from GameStop. Legend of Spyro. I'm an idiot. Looney Tunes. Just the show. 28 episodes. Oh, the PS2 Garfield Lasagna World Tour game. Yes, sir. Okay. I remember that being kind of fun. Oh, shoot. Come on. Ford Racing Off-Road. I don't know why we had this. I think somebody gave it to us. Mountain Bike Adrenaline was really fun for me. Nice PS2 classic there. It was really fun, not gonna lie. Lego Batman, the video game. Solid entry into the collection. Fantastic. Alright, let's put all these ones back. In no particular order or even the same way they were in there before. In theory. And grab the next stack. We've got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10 for the PS3. Madden 13 for the Xbox 360 with Connect functionality. 2 to 4 co-op players. Neat. Neat. Ah, Quantum of Solace, fantastic little game for the PS3 that I really enjoyed. Grand Theft Auto 5, of course, PS3 version. Tomb Raider Underworld, kind of crap. I think I beat it, but I didn't very much like it. Batman Arkham City, fantastic game. This didn't have the DLC on it, but there's the back. This is the original for the Xbox 360. And so we will drop those back in. Pull out the next stack, which is just going to be 3 games because the rest are like sitting upright. We got Gears of War 2, Xbox 360, never played it. Might check it out on Game Pass one day if they still got them. 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K9. Don't know why we had this either. I think my brother liked the sports games. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And then Tekken 6, which I believe was the one with the weird campaign. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. Anyways, there's Tekken 6. I think my dad enjoyed Tekken, so he bought that, and I think he regretted it, and I played it for a little bit and didn't very much care for it myself. And then I'm just going to grab the rest of them out here. Empty case. Nice. Dead Space 2 PS3, the limited edition, so no DLC. But it did come with Dead Space Extraction. And then there's the back of the case. Very cool. It's dirty because it's been sitting around. And then I got another The Legend of Spyro. A New Beginning. And goodness, it sounds like there's more games in this one. Let's check it out. Indeed it was! SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom was in there. Sitting on top of Rock Band. And that's it. That was actually all that was in that case. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I played that once. Crash Twinsanity. Played it. Didn't really like it. I didn't enjoy the gameplay. And Forza 2, the disc. Neat. An empty Madden 13 case. Now I feel like I have to go back through and check all these cases. Let's see, Saints Row 2. Never played it. Never played a single Saints Row game in my life, really. Except for a little bit of one. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Nice. I actually had to rebuy those because I couldn't find the original ones that I had. So, there's that. Oh, World Championship cards. I used to be really good at this. Only because I kind of cheated the system because the NPCs weren't all that good. And so I kind of got away with just raising and like... I basically just raised the pot until everybody got scared and quit. And I beat the game like that. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Fantastic old classic from the PS2 era. Attack on Titan, the first season. Because I bought the first season on DVD because that's, I guess, what they had out at the time. And I guess I didn't want to spend the money on the Blu-ray. Because, to be honest, I think Attack on Titan's kind of mid. And I watched it all, and I really only like Season 4. Halo 3, which we lost, but I think it was one of our favorites besides, like, Reach, I think, to play, like, cooperatively. And one more, Forza Motorsports 2. Kind of lame. So, there is all of my classic games. Well, not all of them, but all of the classic games that were in my closet. There's some more. I might actually go get them real quick, and we can check those out too. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. We are now down on the ground in the other room where I keep all of my games. So here we go. These are like all my GameCube games and like some other PS2 games. So first we have Spider-Man, the original for the GameCube. Very fun. Star Wars Bounty Hunter for the GameCube. Oh, this case. No, it's just the game. I'm going to check the cases on these ones to see if they're actually what they are. SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants, a classic, fantastic SpongeBob game. Nice little party game with a fun little game modes. Ah, the classic, the best game in existence. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I remember when I was younger, I found this. It was supposed to be a Christmas present, and I found it early, so my parents punished me for sneaking into their room and looking for it by putting it in my bathroom, and I was allowed to look at it, but I couldn't like take it out of my bathroom. And then I, of course, got it on Christmas, which was real nice. And Medal of Honor Frontline is in it. Of course. Because back in the day, I couldn't keep track of my games. So I have no idea where the actual Sonic Adventure 2 is. Oh, another classic, Scooby-Doo Unmasked. One of my favorite Scooby-Doo games. Definitely, I prefer it to... and it's in there. Scooby-Doo Unmasked, I prefer to Night of 100 Frights. But I don't hate Night of 100 Frights, let me get that clear. I enjoy Night of 100 Frights slightly less than Unmasked. Probably because, I don't know. I just, something about Unmasked was kind of fun. I guess it was kind of different. It didn't, like, get old. Samurai Jack, Shadow of Aku was a really fun game that I remember well. I actually did basically beat it at one point. I got to a point, and it's in there, I got to a point where, I think the game, it was kind of like Destroy All Humans 2, where the game would crash at a certain point and would never let you finish when you were in, like, Russia. It was kind of like that with the Samurai Jack. I was in the last level, but it kept crashing, so I never got to, or like freezing up, so I never got to finish it. Oh, the classic Open Season. Loved the little, some of the games, like the water riding and some of the other games they had. It was a fun game. I need to play it on the channel, get it on an emulator, and go through it, because it was a really fun game. So there's Wind Waker, of course. Yeah, almost beat that on the GameCube. I actually had a video series on it where it was almost completed. It's not in the case. I had a video series where I almost beat it, and I was looking for the Triforce pieces, and then a lot of the videos got corrupted, so I had to delete the whole series. Maybe we'll play the Wii U version one day. Or I can get the emulated version and play it. And then the classic Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Attack of the Twonkies. Another one that I've beaten recently on my phone emulator. Nice case. Let's see if it's in there. And it's in there. Very nice. So there's all of those. And then we will pull this over here. Here is the Shin Megami Tensei 4 strategy and design book. It's really cool, and I enjoyed Shin Megami Tensei 4, which is why I bought the new one, but I haven't played the new one very much yet. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, a classic. It's not in the case. I don't know where. Actually, I do know where it is. But I don't really need it because it's already on my Steam. That was kind of annoying back in the day. I would buy these disc PC games, or I would have somebody buy these disc PC games for me. And then I would still have to install them on Steam. So, like, it was a total waste of my time. I think I have the PC versions of Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2, but I don't even know where that is if I have it. I may have just bought them on Steam, but I had bad internet, so it was bad. Transformers the game. Can't remember if I ever beat this or not. I used to just drive around and blow stuff up, so I can't remember if I beat it or not. No, I definitely didn't beat it. I don't remember playing as the villains. It's empty. Oh, a classic again. Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. I did beat this, I believe, or I was really, really close to it. I also used to run around in the multiplayer, but they didn't have, like, co-op or anything, so I used to just explore the maps, and that was it. And it's daggone Uncharted 2 Among Thieves PS3. It's not even the same console, not even the same kind of game. Whatever. PlayStation 2 Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Never got to play it because I don't think we actually had the game. It looks like a side-scroller kind of fighter, though, so that's interesting. And the classic Call of Duty 3 is in there. It was my favorite Call of Duty. So, nice. And then we can move over. There's my old laptop. I have a new one now. I think I put a video up about it or something, but I can show it to you guys if you want to see the new one. It's some MSI. Really nice. Really nice. Little whatever it's called. Laptop. So here's all my PS4 games and PS5 games in like somewhat alphabetical order, and the cord for my PSVR. And then right here, we're starting with Army of Two. Oh, this is an uncomfortable spot to be in. And it is in there. Army of Two was a fun game I used to play with my buddy back in the day. Wait, I didn't show you guys the case. My bad. Just so you can see how bad I keep track of, like, old games. Because I was younger. So Army of Two was a really fun game that me and my buddy used to play. Asura's Wrath. I bought this more recently because it looked cool. And I beat the original, but I wasn't able to get the special ending because I didn't play on a higher difficulty. Or the highest difficulty. So Asura's Wrath was really fun. I enjoyed it. Let me show you the case one more time just in case I forgot to. Yeah. Really cool. And then I bought Batman Arkham Asylum for the PS3 because I wanted to replay those, and didn't have access to them on the PS4 at that time. So, if I even had a PS4 at the time that I tried to buy these. So I bought Arkham Asylum PS3. Bleach Soul Resurrection. It's a GameStop case. I bought it because it was Bleach related and I was really into Bleach. I beat it once or twice, and I haven't really gone back to it. I'm checking these cases. We already know Asura's Wrath is in there. Batman's in there. And yes, Bleach Soul Resurrection is in there. I had to rebuy Bleach Soul Resurrection because I bought it once with the proper case. And then I let my buddy have it. This is my Oculus Quest. I made a video on Attack on Titan game I got on there once. Might try to make more videos of it if I feel like it. But yeah, I had the original, and then my buddy's friend was like, oh, I like Bleach, and then he got it, and then he got arrested, so I never got it back. So I just bought another copy. Borderlands 2. My friend's friend got arrested, mind you. Borderlands 2. I played it a little bit, kind of enjoyed it. Don't really care for the games too much, so didn't get too deep into it. Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, the original. Classic memories from that one. And it also has Ninja Gaiden Sigma in it. The original Ninja Gaiden games. And Dead Space. Classic. Oh. Oh, you know what? An underrated Dragon Ball fighting game, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Really enjoyed this game when I got into it. Like, at first I didn't really care for it, but when I got into it more, I can't zoom in enough. I'm going to pull I want to see that. Oh, yeah, it's that fight. Yeah, I didn't really get into it at first, but when I started figuring it out, it was really fun for me. So, and then, of course, you got your classic Budokai collection with Budokai 1 and Budokai 3. And, there you go. 8 out of 10. Budokai 3. And, it's in there. So, that's nice. And then, of course, Xenoverse. Can't live without the Xenoverse. I bought a lot of Dragon Ball games because my friend got me into them. And I was like, yeah, it's in there. And I was like, yeah, I'll start playing Dragon Ball games. I don't think I'm going to watch the show or anything, but I'll enjoy the games and get the story out of it. And then I bought the games. I got Dragon Ball Raging Blast, which should be in the case. Yeah. And then right after it, Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. I actually got this for a birthday present from my mom or something like that. It's in there. It comes with the Hatchyak movie and the Hatchyak character. Really enjoyed it. And then we got the Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. Or, I guess. Yeah. Which I remember enjoying, but not quite as... I enjoyed it, but there was some annoying parts that I didn't really like. Fallout 3. So that's basically all my Dragon Ball games except for what I have on the PS4. Which, if you want to see my current video game collection, then we can do that in another video, because it's much larger, not including all of this. So yeah, Fallout 3. I don't think I had any DLC, if it even had DLC. I enjoyed it though. It was pretty fun. Oh, and a classic, Far Cry 4. Me and my buddy used to play this a lot together and stuff. It was just a fun little game. And the campaign wasn't too bad either. So I got the games, the discs for both of those. Oh, the classic Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection. I beat Shadow of the Colossus several times now. I've never beaten Ico because I kind of got annoyed with it and didn't care to be honest. And it's in the case. Masterpiece. Infamous. Classic game. I bought both of the Infamous games. And it's in there. Actually, I don't remember. I think I had this one already. And it was broken. So I got this. The Infamous Collection 1 and 2. Of course, your GameStop case for the PS3. And it just has Infamous 2 in it. Oh, wait, no. It's underneath it, I think. The other one. No, never mind. It looked like it was, but it wasn't. Yeah, so Infamous 2 is in here, and I guess what I did is I just put Infamous 1 inside of the Infamous case, so it might actually work. This is Mass Effect. This is the Mass Effect trilogy for the PS3. So, of course, I have the Legendary Edition now, which is what I'm doing my reviews on. Sorry, I'm trying to get this case to work for me. It's the, the fold case. So I've got, sorry guys, good lord. So I got Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. I beat Mass Effect 1 and 2, and I never beat 3, and then I went back and replayed all of them, and really enjoyed them, and that's why I'm replaying them now and doing a review and all that. Medal of Honor Limited Edition, I guess it was supposed to be like a remake kind of thing. It also came with Medal of Honor Frontline, so I had those going on. I actually have the PC version of this game now, because I remember enjoying it a lot, and I still do. So that's all fun. I'm going to go ahead and get these games that are lying on the ground out of the way. I don't know why they're lying there. I have plenty of room to put them on the shelf. So we got Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, which I'll put behind Ultimate Ninja Storm 1. And there's the disc, because this is a GameStop case. Oh, that's why the GameStop, this particular, like the PS2 GameStop cases or something. Yeah, it's the PS, well, no, this is a PS3 game. This kind of case doesn't fit, so I have to lay it down. So I laid it down over there so that it would be next to the games it's supposed to be with. And this is Modern Warfare 3 in the Steelbook case for some reason. I guess I got it off of GameStop or something as well, or just pulled it off the shelf there. But yeah, so there's Modern Warfare 3. Pretty cool little case. And then, of course, we have the classic Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is actually in my PS3 right now. So, never got the DLCs for it. This is Minecraft, PlayStation 3 edition, of course. Used to play this with my dad and stuff a lot, and my brothers, but it's got Dark Souls 2 in it, which is the good version, not the Scholar of the Sin version. Although neither of them are great, I prefer this version and really enjoy it. I also apparently have the first Dark Souls. So, there you go. Nice. And then, of course, we have Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, which should be behind the first one, and I don't know why it's not. I guess I gave up after a bit, so there's the case for that. Gosh, this video is just going to be cases snapping open. Here's Ultimate Ninja Storm 1. I enjoyed the Ultimate Ninja Storm games, but I didn't enjoy, like, I don't know, the open world kind of thing that they had going on. Probably wasn't necessary. Oh, man, here we go. Nier. I'll tell you, this game makes me mad, and I'm going to tell you why. I didn't know that the Nier Replicant was just a remake of this game, basically. And so I bought this game after playing the original, or after playing Nier Automata. I was like, oh, I kind of want to play the original Nier now. So I bought the game, and then bought Replicant, and then realized when I started playing Replicant, because I can't remember why I stopped playing the original Nier, and was just like, you know what, I want to play the new one. And then I found out that, because I played a little bit of the original Nier, and I didn't really like it the first time. And then after playing Automata, I was like, okay, now I can play the original, and I probably enjoy it more now that I understand more. And then I started playing Replicant, and everything that I was playing, I was like, this is familiar. This is like exactly the same as what I played back when I played the PS3 version when I was at my friend's house. Come to find out, it was like straight up a remake. So I was like, oh, I just wasted my money buying this original version. But I guess I have the original if I ever want to play it. Now we have the Silent Hill HD Collection, which was 2 and 3. I got really deep into 2 and then started 3 for some reason. I don't know why I didn't keep playing 2 and just went to 3, but sometimes I do that. It's in there, of course. Sometimes I just do that. I don't know why. I also purchased this, Sonic the Hedgehog. You're going to hate me for it, but I really like Sonic the Hedgehog 06. I like the story and the epicness of it. I got the disc. I like I mean, yeah, you got your glitches and things, but the thing is I've always had this thing with glitches where most of the time they are good. Like, I've never had a glitch that has, like, been game-breaking in any game. I've only ever had glitches that have assisted me in something. Even the game-breaking glitches assisted me in getting to my goal faster. Because, like, you can glitch out of bounds and then get back inbound somewhere further up the level or something. So, like, I don't know, I really enjoyed this game. 06. And then, of course, Generations, a classic. Not as fun as it used to be for me. I still prefer the, like, adventure style running around. So, like, 06, Adventure, all that. I don't like the boost style gameplay very much. I like how they implemented it in Frontiers. But in general, I don't really care for the boost style levels. So, Generations isn't as fun for me as it used to be. Oh, we have the Splinter Cell trilogy here, which came with the original, Pandora Tomorrow, the second, which of course I love that. Love to get to play that again in a higher definition. And then Chaos Theory, which I played a little bit of. I always got annoyed. I didn't get very far into the first game. And then I was like, all right, time to get back into Pandora Tomorrow. And then I don't remember beating Pandora Tomorrow, but I got pretty close. Of course, Force Unleashed 2. Love the first one. Had to get the second one. I didn't hate it, but I thought it was short. It was a lot shorter, so really cool case, though. But yeah, I was like, I don't hate the game. I just think it's really short. And I'd like more. I would have liked more. Proper story and all that. A bigger story. Of course, Terraria PS3 edition. And the disc. I don't know why I'm showing some of these discs. But, whatever. And then, of course, Uncharted 3. Over $45 in bonus content included. This is the Game of the Year edition. I was glad I got this version. I like to play the multiplayer on this one, too. So me and my buddy would when he was over and stuff. And it's in the case. And finally, yeah, I definitely just gave up at some point. We have the God of War collection, finally. As far as the old games go. God of War 2. I think there was one that came with all of the PS3 games and like the HD remakes and stuff, but I thought they were non-canon at the time. So I just got this version. And I think it was more expensive as well. But, yeah. So there is all of my old games. And I'm going to show you my anime collection because it's fairly small and I don't have a lot to say about it. Oh, and there may be more games in there that I didn't remember. So I'll be back in a moment. While we're up here, I'll go ahead and get my Wii games out of the way for in here. So I have Bleach. I'm not going to pull them out. I have Bleach Shattered Blade, which is a fun little game. Twilight Princess, Zelda, and Skyward Sword, of course. And then we got our Wii U's, which I'll save. Well, yeah, I'll save them for like the more modern stuff because they're more modern to me. That's also Wii U. The rest of these are Wii U and Switch and stuff, so I'll save those. Oh, sorry. I don't remember if I caught these or if I paused it too early. So Bleach Shattered Blade, and then 2 Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword. And then we'll check out the rest of these. You can pause and check them out, but we'll check them out properly later. Why is this like that? There we go. It's a little better. So we got Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, which was really, really fun. Played that with my buddy when we were on the bus. Shin Megami Tensei 4, Sonic Lost World, Super Smash Bros., Zelda Majora's Mask, and A Link Between Worlds. And as I said, we're just going to do this real quick for now, and then I'll check out all of these games up here and my PS4 games and stuff when we do a more modern video, because it's going to be a lot longer because I have so much more games. So I'm going to go check my room. We'll do the anime list real quick, because why not? And then I'll be done with this. Alright, welcome to the anime list real quick, and some extra movies. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Alright, so I'm not going to pull them out once again because they're kind of tightly packed in there and I don't want to drive them back in, but I'll talk about them a little bit. So number 9, or just 9, a classic little animated movie, really good. I didn't think it was going to be good, but it actually was really good. We have another classic horror anime that I thought was really fun. It wasn't really all that bad. I thought it was going to be like but it was pretty good. I don't remember. I think I was into horror movies at the time and wanted to like watch a horror anime and see how it went. So I chose another because it kept getting recommended to me in like Amazon. So next is A Silent Voice. Nice anime movie, real nice little movie. I don't have a lot to say about a lot of these. I got A Silent Voice because I wanted to watch anime movies. I don't know why. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna get A Silent Voice, and then I did. I know what that is. Oh, we'll get to it. Attack on Titan. We got the full series except for the last parts, and of course season 1 is in there, so I have to bring it in. Why do I have them backwards? Why is season 2 there? Oh my gosh. So I'll get season 1 and then move season 2 over. Actually, I'm gonna have to redo the. I don't have room, so never mind. I might just move 2 in front of there and then leave 1 where it is. And then I got the movies. I bought both of them. They were pretty good and pretty funny for what they were. Of course, not as good. Why do I? Oh, you know what? I know why. It's stupid, but it's like, anime is read like right. Right to left instead of left to right. Or manga. Manga is read right to left. So I put the anime in backwards. So it would be like manga. So I should have started from the ending on to the beginning, but it's funny, I put them in alphabetical order, like left to right, and then put them right to left when I put them on the shelf. I don't know why. We're going to keep it like that, though. It's kind of stupid, but there's the explanation. And then we have Avatar, James Cameron. This is the Blu-ray with all the extended, director's cut stuff. Best version of the movie. I want to do a movie reaction to it one day, the whole thing, and see what happens. So we're going to try that sometime. We have all of the Avatar series right here. I think I have another one, but I left it at my dad's house for my dad. No, this is just book 1, 2, and 3. Or just book 1. This is all book 1 right here. I actually have the full series at my dad's house, so I actually maybe need to go get that. I don't know why I left it. I think he wanted to watch it or something, and so I left it there. But I'm probably gonna take it back at some point. So now a writer's odyssey. I thought it said a warrior's. It's a writer's odyssey, and this is a movie about. I think it's that guy there on the computer. He writes a story, and some of the elements of the story come true in real life. And the main character is like a dad whose daughter got kidnapped, and so he's been chasing the kidnappers about, trying to get them. And this guy is writing the story that's causing this to happen, which it's super cool. And then here's Bleach. I skipped like Bound Arc and stuff because I wanted to get all the canon stuff first. So I just have like all of the Bleach from season 1 there to. Set like 14. Yeah. So of course there's some skipped ones like 11, and then like 4 and 5 where like Bound Arc and some of the like filler arcs are. I'll get them eventually because I do want to watch them. I also got all these on DVD because they're just mad expensive on Blu-ray for some reason. Next up, we have Boruto. I don't have Naruto because, like, I don't really care for Naruto all that much. But I bought Boruto because I wanted to watch it, and I don't like. And then these are in order. Why are these in order? Okay, I don't care. It's probably because it's Boruto and like it's good, but it's. I don't know. I think Boruto is fine. I don't hate Boruto. I do hate that there's like. 2 or 3 more filler seasons after Mitsuki's Will. But I really enjoyed the first 5 seasons of Boruto, so eventually I'll keep buying them, but I'm taking a break from it. Cowboy Bebop, I watched like a little bit of it. I have to finish it, but it's alright. Darling in the Franxx, fantastic series. I don't care what anybody says. I enjoyed where it was like a romance series where like the romance was actually like not ridiculous. Like it wasn't like a harem type thing or like a romance thing where the characters weren't together right or something. I like that it was like a proper series. Now the ending, of course, everybody hates the ending. I don't really care for the ending myself, but I don't hate the ending. I just like after hearing what the actual ending is, I kind of wish they would have gone with that. But yeah, I really enjoyed Darling in the Franxx. Next up, we have the full Dragon Ball Z. I also have, of course, all of the Namek stuff on Blu-ray compared to the rest of the DVDs because I wanted that high def Namek Saga, and I even got the Namek Saga with like the Frieza stuff and all that on Blu-ray, the Kai version, because I enjoyed it so much. And then we of course have 4 through 9, which I need to finish the series, and I can't remember. I'm either on 8 or 9. I might even be on 7. I'm in the Majin Buu. I just like Vegeta just did his self-sacrifice explosion. Was like the last episode I watched. Then we'll come down here, the Danny Phantom collection, full series. Need to finish that again, as well. And then the Broly movies. Don't know why those are there specifically. They should be in front of the Danny Phantom. But yeah, so there's the Broly triple threat movies. No, I know what I did. I think I did this because I forgot about Danny or something, and then I was like, well, I'll keep with the alphabetical order thing going into the second set. Or I wanted to keep all of Dragon Ball Z together. I think I wanted to keep all of Dragon Ball Z together. So I moved Danny Phantom down and had him start the bottom row in alphabetical order again. To a degree, and so that's how that goes. So we get here Dragon Ball Z Broly Triple Threat, which is just the old Dragon Ball Z Broly movies, and then all of Dragon Ball Super 1 through 10. The first 3 were in a DVD collection, so I went ahead and just got the first 3 in DVD, and then bought the rest in Blu-ray. And then of course the new Broly movie here. And then we have Final Fantasy Advent Children, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, which I enjoyed. And it's complete. So I really enjoyed that, and I haven't seen The Spirits Within yet. So somebody can tell me if that's good. Of course, all of the Ice Age movies. I wanted to watch them again, and so I just bought them all so I could watch them all. I liked 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 and 5 were alright. JoJo's 1 is in the living room currently. I'm watching it, so I don't have the case here, but then we have 2 through... and of course they changed the cases for part 5. So I have 2 through 5 here. And then I actually need to get part 6 as it comes out. Cabaneri, haven't finished it yet. I've watched like 3 episodes, but it's pretty fun so far. Pretty interested in that. Kokoro Connect, one of my favorite slice of life animes. With like that supernatural element, that was really fun. So I had to get that. Both of the Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions. This is the Rika version, and I don't know if that cuts content out or not, but I really enjoyed it. And of course the movie. Nezha, I thought it was going to be like a super cool adult action movie, and it was more of a children's movie with some cool scenes in it. Okami-san, another good one my buddy showed me that I wanted to get and rewatch, so I got it and rewatched it. Real good there. Rosary Vampire, classic harem anime. Had to get it. Really enjoyed it when I watched it originally. And then I got Ruby. I had the first season, and then I bought the 1 through 5 collection. And now there's like 8 seasons, so I'm going to have to get like 6 through 8, I guess, and rewatch that sometime. I know it gets like disappointing at some point to people, but I want to see why, personally. Spider-Man, Spider-Verse, of course, and Sucker Punch. Need to rewatch that one. So I've got those, and then of course all of Tokyo Ghoul. my second favorite series behind Bleach. I don't care what anybody says. Tokyo Ghoul Route A is just what they could have done with the manga, but the other side. People hate Tokyo Ghoul Route A because it strayed from the manga, but if they used the content in the manga, they could get like 6 episodes out of it. So instead, they decided to create their own storyline using content from the manga, just the other side of it. So instead of hearing that the guy got broken out of prison, you just see it happen instead. And then, like, there are parts in the anime that match up with the manga in Tokyo Ghoul Route A. I don't know why people don't like Tokyo Ghoul Route A when it's literally the same thing as what the manga is, but the other side. I read through the content. You couldn't even get a full season out of the content in the manga. They would have had to have Tokyo Ghoul like part 1 and part 2 of season 1, or they would have had to, no, they couldn't even do that. It would have had to be Tokyo Ghoul season 1, and it would have had to been like 26 episodes or something, and they don't do that anymore. This was 12 episodes. Season 1 was 12 episodes. They would have had to have like 18 episodes to do all of the stuff that's in the manga for season 1, and then they could have done season 3 and 4. And the only reason, like, so far in the manga, seasons 3 and 4 have been the same. I have to finish the manga because I'm not all the way through with it yet, but so far seasons 3 and 4 have been the exact same as the manga. So I don't know why people don't like Tokyo Ghoul Route A, and I don't know why people think Tokyo Ghoul is god tier if it's the same level of confusion. But I'm going to finish the manga one day, and then I'll get back and make an update video, another rant on Tokyo Ghoul whenever I finish the manga. What is this? Oh, the movie, which was a really good live-action adaptation of the anime for season 1, basically. Tale of Despero, fantastic little movie that I watched in high school once and thought it was good, so I bought it again so I could see it again. Full Teen Titans series, gotta finish that one. Haven't seen it in a while. Watamote, I don't know if that's how you say it. Another one of my favorite slice of life animes, probably my main slice of life. Second favorite by Kokoro Connect. Weathering with You was really good. Bought it on a whim because A Silent Voice in Your Name was really good. Got Willy's Wonderland with Nicolas Cage, fantastic movie, love it. And of course Your Name, which was a pretty good movie. So there is my anime collection. There's all my classic games. If you guys want to see all of my current games, that will be physical and digital. I'll make another video, but it's going to be longer than this one, which is already pretty long. So I might make it anyways because I'll just upload it, and if you don't watch it, then whatever. So there you go. There's all of my personal movies, personal animes, and old video games. And the new video games are coming soon. So I hope you enjoyed. Like, if you more, subscribe for your own reasons. I'll see you in the next one.